President Obama may be reconsidering the commitment to get all but a relatively few American troops out of Afghanistan. Correspondent Doug McKelway at the Pentagon tonight says conditions on the ground may force a change in plans.
The tweet from the editor of the respected military blog The Long War Journal was unusually blunt. Quote, "How the hell does al-Qaeda operate two camps, one that is 30 square miles inside Afghanistan, if it is a spent force?" It was a reference to a major operation this month by U.S. Air and Special Forces, as well as Afghan ground forces against two al-Qaeda training camps. One of the camps outside Kandahar, an area half the size of Washington, D.C.
This was a significant security development. These were two huge terrorist camps within Taliban territory. Material to make IEDs was found, anti-aircraft weapons, machine guns. Now, this confirms recent reports that there is a larger al-Qaeda presence in Afghanistan, and they are more spread out across the country than at any time since 2001.
A press release from U.S. military headquarters in Afghanistan spoke glowingly of the operation, quote, "One of the largest joint ground assault operations we have ever conducted in Afghanistan, a testament to the professionalism and expertise of our Afghan partners." But the ramped-up pace of U.S. operations presented a stunning contrast to what President Obama promised last March.
We've been able to draw down and remove ourselves from a combat role, as President Ghani indicated, without collapse, as was predicted.
Faced with al-Qaeda's stubborn resurgence in Afghanistan, the president has been forced to slow the pace of his troop drawdown, still holding to plans that only a skeletal U.S. force of 1,000 would remain to guard the embassy when his presidency is over. But today, even that hope faded. The New York Times reporting the president is considering a force of up to 5,000, even after 2016.
Timeline for when he's going to make a decision?
Not one that I have to announce here.
The president's concession to facts on the ground in Afghanistan comes as a new Fox poll shows Americans remain concerned about his leadership on foreign policy, with 52% finding him weak and indecisive, compared to 32% who find him strong and decisive, down 2 points from last year, down 10 points from 2 years ago.
There have been over 300 airstrikes thus far this year in Afghanistan, evidence that major combat operations are far from over. Bret?
Doug McKelway, live at the Pentagon. Doug, thank you. So what do you think? Do you think the U.S. should have more or fewer troops in Afghanistan now? Let me know at facebook.com/BretBaierSR or on Twitter @BretBayer. You can use the hashtag #SpecialReport.